Anana for me was a 6.5 today. Apparently he wasn't going to play. So you've got to give him a bit of credit. 7.5, I agree. De Ligt, he was a contender for man of the match for me, but obviously Bruno's probably going to take that. Lindelof, I sort of want to be generous and give him a 6. Heaven, before he went off, I actually think he was a 7. Mazraoui, I would say, was a steady 6.5. Agate, I think was a 6.5. I think he was actually really good. Bruno, I mean, you've got to go 8 for me. Yeah, bang on. Got to go 8. Man of the match. 2 goals and an assist. Disciplined performance. Garnacho, 7. Yeah, I'd give him a 7. Could have had 2 goals. I mean, Eriksen, there's not a lot to say. 5. Rasmus, 7. Great to see him get a goal. Casemiro came on and did a good job. I'd give him a 6.5. Harry Amas, look, I'm honestly happy to give him a 6.5. Xerxes, probably a 6, really. Yeah, I think he had a couple of knocks, didn't he, and couldn't really get in the game. All that crap will now stop about he's got to change his system, why Amorim's system won't work at Man United. I mean, people have made videos about why his system won't work at Old Trafford. Ex-players have said stupid things like he's got to stop being stubborn, he's got to play the way the players want to play. And we've always said, so Amorim, who's never played a back four, should go to a back four because our crap players want to play a back four and counter-attack. Absolutely not. He's stuck to his guns, he's stuck to what he's trying to do, and gradually we're starting to see players that, look, when Delot was on the right-hand side, he wasn't brilliant, but he's more comfortable. When Dorgu plays, he's comfortable in that system. De Ligt is comfortable in that system. Mazraoui is comfortable in that system. Heaven was comfortable in that system. Bruno is comfortable in that system. Agate is comfortable in that system. Xerxes and Garnacho are becoming comfortable in that position. Rasmus looked comfortable in that position. There's nothing wrong with the system or the formation. It's a lot of it comes down to the players doing basic things better. And hopefully all that is rest in peace now, because thoughts and hopes with Heaven, because that injury wasn't even allowed to be showed as a replay on TV. So I don't even know what to say other than hopefully he's back playing football very soon. But even if he was back playing in 4 months, it's an absolute crying shame because he would have been playing for the next 4 months, probably every game. So it's another young player, it's another long injury. And what's going wrong at this football club? I'm not blaming the physios or the medical department for that, because that could happen anywhere at any time. But the volume of injuries that we're getting, it's just so hard. It's just so hard to deal with, isn't it? These absolute turbo prats who have spent the last few weeks saying, Amorim needs to change this. He needs to stop being stubborn. He needs to change the system so that these players can play the way they want to play. I mean, you absolute morons. This is exactly signs of progress, like Ewan said. This is exactly why you stick with Amorim's system. Bruno Fernandes today, De Ligt and Amorim deserve 3 big mentions. Bruno, 2 assists and a very well-taken goal. You can't ask for more. He's going to be my man of the match. I'm not ashamed to say I've criticised him. I've criticised him a lot over the last 18 months because I think he's needed criticising over the last 18 months. I'm not going to take back that I think there's been plenty of bad performances from Bruno over the last 18 months. I don't think that's his best position. I don't think he's going to be a midfielder, but it doesn't mean he won't become a midfielder. And today, he looked like a midfielder. One of my favourite bits about Bruno today was when the ball was bouncing in our box from a really high height and he's under pressure and he told everyone to leave it and he magnetically controlled it and passed it. Because that's what you want. That's the response you want. If there are doubts about Bruno, and I've heard people say it, you know, he's an issue. You know, I've heard people saying we should sell him. We're never going to play well with Bruno in the team because he's too indisciplined. I thought he was very disciplined. These types of performances are exactly what I crave from Bruno Fernandes.